G'day YouTube, 49's Fine Silver here again. Hope you're all well. Today's project, I'm going to try and do this owl here with the wings. He's quite a nice piece. I've had a lot of trouble doing birds with wings and feet at the same time, so I thought I'd give it another shot. This time I melt some silver and see if we could do this together. So what I've done is I prepared my first piece of framework and I've put him in. Now how I put him in is I actually tucked his tail in first and then pushed him down into the mold, so I had half of the sand between his feet at the same time. So that's how he's sitting nicely there. So we'll put that down. I'll get some corn flour over the top of him. Looking good. And okay guys, I thought I'd turn the camera around, make it a little bit easier for you all to see. So I've got my second layer of frame over the top of him. We'll fill it up with some sand. Pack it down fairly tightly. Just grab that rolling pin, give it a bit of a roll. Use the rolling pin to get a nice even consistency throughout the mold. And then I think we'll try and get him out this side. Very gently lift. Okay, he seems to look pretty good in there. All right. Now, the way I have to get this out, very gently, just try and flick him up very slightly. Maybe if I turn him upside down even, and just gently lift him without trying to damage that area where the feet are, and just try and gently wriggle him out. And there you go, nothing damaged. Okay, so he's got a lot of beautiful feathers and features at the back there, and not so many in the front. So I think I'll put the sprue somewhere about the middle of his chest. And the middle of his chest is on this side over here. So I'll go straight down through just there. There it is. And cut out our usual sprue in it. So it's just a big funnel. Take that out. Give it a smooth around with our finger or thumb. And then we'll go back down through the hole again just to make sure that everything's nice and clear. All right, and there it is. Hopefully you can see that hole through there. Okay guys, let's see how we go. We put it back together. And a very gentle roll, just to make sure the two molds fit together snugly. All right, let's get some metal prepared. Okay guys, I've got some 39's Fine Silver in the crucible over here that I made the other day. Anyone who hasn't seen or is interested in making the crucible themselves at home, there'll be a link somewhere up in this corner, I think, and I'll put the video up there. All right guys, let me get this metal prepared and we'll have a good pour. Guys, my crucible still has a little bit of moisture on it, hasn't quite dried. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over the silver into this little one here and put that one aside for another few days, and we'll have another go. So let's get some silver prepared. Alright, there we go. Just see if I can get that off the wood. My framework is made out of timber, and when you put hot molten metal on there, it tries to burn it. So I'll try and look after it as best I can. Alright, it looks like it's ready, so let's have a look. Alright, let's have a look at those feet. They're my main concern, and they seem to be pretty good. Alright, let's get this snipped. It looks like it's been pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'll just drop it in the water here, and I'll give you a look. Alright everybody, I cut off the sprue, and there he is. He's come up pretty good. I'll just give him a bit of a run over with the Dremel just over on that bit where the sprue is. His tail's a little bit, there's a little bit of flashing on the inside of his tail just there. And I'll give that a run over with the Dremel. The side of his foot, I might just take a little trim off there as well. And then I'll bring him in. Alright, hang on a minute. Hey guys, here he is. Come up at just over 2 ounces. And I'm really happy with him. All of his feathers there are beautiful. Hope the camera is showing him up nicely. Alright guys, thanks so much. I'll catch you on the next one.